For a second straight night, a team goes against what it does best on its final two offensive plays and pays for it. Hey, how are you, folks? Jason Horowitz, glad to be with you on the Subway postgame show. All the pictures and the stories across the nation this morning about Arizona getting to 6-3 and escaping the 49ers. Yes, that's all true. But let's examine what San Francisco did in the final moments and the reason why the Cardinals were able to escape that game. Mike Singletary, he's trying to change the face and attitude of his team mid-season. Certainly tough to do. He wants tough guys, wants a physical football team, and coming off a bye, his team looked much different than his first game, which was a bad loss to Seattle at home. But down 5 and Sean Hill driving the squad to the Arizona 2 in the final minute, all through the air, the Niners, like the Eagles the night before, called 2 running plays and couldn't go anywhere. 29-24, Arizona indeed hung on, stopping Frank Gore and Michael Robinson on consecutive plays to prevent what would have been another very ugly Monday night loss in the desert. We all remember Denny Green's rant in 06 after giving one back to the Bears. They are who we thought they were. This time, not the case, though. Defense wasn't great. Got the stop it needed, though, any way you look at it, and held San Francisco to just 3 points in the second half while forcing 3 turnovers on the night. Now, not the prettiest of games. 20 penalties combined between the two teams. But what was attractive again, Kurt Warner's game. 32 of 42 for 328 yards and another 3 touchdown passes. 6th time this season that the 37-year-old QB has tossed for more than 300 in a game. And you see his season stats there on the right. He is 2nd in the league with more than 2,700 passing yards, 2nd in the league with 19 touchdown passes, and he is making a case to be 1st in MVP voting if he can keep it up. And, of course, his team will need to keep winning to get to that point. But at this point, the Cardinals are 6-3. That is 3 games above 500. First time in 20 years that the franchise is 3 games north of 500. Also the first Monday Night Football win in 2 decades, and it looks like the team is well on its way to the playoffs. A 4-game lead in the weak NFC West. They haven't been to the postseason since 1998. As for San Fran, now a 6-game losing streak, the 4th time in 5 years that the 49ers have lost at least that many in a row. They did look better, but let's see how they respond next week at home against St. Louis before going to Dallas the week after. All right, that'll do it for the Subway postgame show. But for more on this game or any other news and notes, be sure to stay with CBSSports.com. I'm Jason Horowitz. Take care, folks.